Well, good morning, everyone. I'm trying this sideways. I got a little stand for my phone here so that I can step back a little bit. There's a big storm around coming, so it's pretty dark in here, so I'm by the window. I hope that's not interfering with you. Anyways, this is Jeannie Boniface, the vision coach and top network marketer. I'm here this morning to talk to you about mentorship, and I was just having a conversation with a young man who is just embracing Periscope and learning it and helping me with tips and everything, and it really got me thinking about finding a mentor in all kinds of things in your business, in your social media. And so I thought this would be a great topic for this morning. We're always talking about finding a leader and following the leader and everything, but what really does that entail? And I've written out about 10 tips here for finding a mentor and the importance of it. I know in my network marketing business, I have a couple of mentors. One is my sponsor, and another one is upline from him, way upline, but absolutely incredible. And in my last business, I was fortunate enough to be sponsored by a mentor. But then, even though she was great, I found a stronger mentor, someone I could relate with more in my business. And so, I had those mentors, and it really did well for me in my business. I became, a multi six-figure earner and then a millionaire within a couple of years. So having a mentor really changes your business, and I advise you, if you don't have one, to seek out one. But, sometimes it's your sponsor. Sometimes it's the person that brought you in the business. And if they have a lot of experience, then they are great mentors for you. But if they're fairly new, if they're in a learning curve just like you might want to look outside of your sponsor for a stronger mentor. It doesn't mean you're not doing what your sponsor says, but it means that you're learning and taking advice and doing what they do from someone who has seen success, has achieved the success that you want to achieve. So it's really important to really, if you want to go hard and fast in this business and be totally focused on what you're doing, you need to follow somebody. And finding a mentor is key, but getting the mentor to work with you is another issue. So when the first thing you want to do is ask yourself what you're looking for in a mentor. Are you planning to be that $1 million earner, or are you planning to be the $1,000 earner? $1,000 a month is great, or getting your products paid for is great for you. Then look for somebody who's doing that already. But if you have ambition to go right to the top of your company, you want to find somebody who's already done that and be mentored by them. And they have they're really, really busy. So you really have to connect with them. And I'm going to let you know how to do that. But you want to find an expert who is doing what you're doing. So it's not always your sponsor. Sometimes it's not always in your upline. Your upline may be all fairly new, and yet you've gone to an event and you resonate with somebody else. If you're in a great business, cross lines help each other. If you're not in a great business, then you might have a problem doing this. But I know we're fortunate enough in our company that you can go cross line, upline, sideline, and people are willing to help you if they see value in you, because if the company does well, then everybody does well, and that's a pretty good way to be. But if it's just your organization, then go up and you just gotta tough it out. There's always somebody on the outside, somebody who's written a book or made tapes or something. One of my favorite mentors in this industry was Jim Rohn. He's passed away now, but he wrote, several books and hundreds of audio tapes, and listening to them and taking their advice and putting into action what you've heard is really a beneficial thing. And then now you've got that experience that you can pass on. But, so it's not always your sponsor. It's great if it is. And we always say, do what your sponsor does. But if your sponsor's in a learning curve, you want to go higher than your sponsor, somebody with more experience to get your mentorship from. And really do your homework. Don't just take the first person who comes along. Don't just accept their word for value. If you hear what they're saying and they happen to be saying everything that you're reading in the books and all that, they know what they're doing. But if they're suggesting things that are way outside of what network marketing really is, which is just connecting with people, and it's a simple business. But if they're suggesting you take all these courses and do all these weird things that are outside of what all the experts say, then that's not the right person for you. You want someone that has seen success by doing what is necessary to do. So, and the success really is key. If they're on stage as the $1 million earners, they've achieved by following the system. So you want to make sure that they have followed the system and you're not going outside of that. Consider a mentor younger than you for certain things. The young gentleman I was speaking to this morning, his name's Jordan Moyer, and follow him on Periscope. He's on this morning, and unfortunately I can't see the names here, so I guess I need another lesson on seeing my names. But Jordan Moyer is really embracing the Periscope, and he's learning how to broadcast, and he's doing podcasts on how to broadcast. I don't go to people who are my age on how to do social media, because we didn't grow up with social media. We grew up with the phone in our hand, and that's how we did our business, belly to belly and on the phone. But the social media aspect of our business, you need somebody younger than 50 to really teach you. So please be aware of that, and don't be afraid. Get a mentor for the different aspects of your business. For the network marketing part, stick to a network marketer. Don't take advice from somebody who hasn't done it. But in the social media, go to somebody who has seen success in the social media and has built their business in social media. If they're doing social media but they haven't seen success in their business, you might want to consider not following them. But if they have seen success and are building their business quickly through social media, that's great. So follow them. And once you find somebody, then practice. You've got to approach them and practice saying, like, why me? Why should you take me on? They're probably really, really busy. The more successful they are, the busier they are. And, they have to have a reason to help you. So you need to give value to them. Say, I'd love to help you in something, but I really need help in this. And steer clear of a formal request. Like, don't go up to somebody and say, will you be my mentor? That's just, kind of daunting. The chances are they have 10 to 50 to 100,000 people in their business. If everybody came up to them and said, I want you to be my mentor, they would kind of go, oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. But if you say, I need advice on how to invite people, or I need advice on how to do a home party, or I need advice on what to post on social media. If you ask them a specific thing, that's just one question, and they'd be more than happy to help you with that one question. And then show them how to help you. Say, I'm really having difficulty doing this. I've tried this and it hasn't worked. Can you maybe tweak me a little, so that you're not asking them to drop everything and change their life for you. You're asking them one simple request. And then, make it fun, make it sound exciting, because people want to work with people that are like-minded, and network marketers are all about the fun. They're all about, having this as their not their hobby, but their joy, their thing they love to do. And if you take them outside of their comfort zone, if you take them to a place that sounds like a lot of work, to a network marketer, that's not a good thing. They love to help people, and they love to inspire people, and really bring them up in their journey. And if you make it sound like it's going to be a lot of work, they're not going to be as willing to help you as if you approach them with a smile, approach them with a lot of energy, and appear fun. And if you appear fun, they'll be more likely to take you on, because it'll add to their good vibrations that they're attracting in. So make sure that you're approaching them with a real fun attitude, with a real upbeat attitude, and not a Debbie Downer kind of, my business is failing, I can't do this, or something like that. If you have a positive attitude, they know that you have the mindset to be successful in this business. If you're all down and downtrodden and everything, they're going to look at you and say, you know what, they're never going to be successful, because they just don't have it. They don't have that wow factor. So, really have a lot of fun, put a big smile on your face, and really embrace it. And then build the relationship. Make sure that you are recommending them. Make sure that you're not just take, that you find a way to give back. If it's a local person, buy them a coffee, or send them flowers, or something when they give you your time. Make sure that it's not just a one-way street relationship. It's a nurtured relationship, and you'll get more out of it, and they'll get more out of it as well. And as you learn, be a mentor yourself. At everything you learn, the only way you learn it really well is by doing it. And as soon as you do it, you can teach it. But you can't teach it until you've done it. So, take whatever lessons you have and pass it on to your team. Become a mentor to somebody who's brand new in your team, and really embrace them. If you see that wow factor in someone else, and you think, wow, they could really be something in this business, embrace them and offer to help them. And, coach them and tell them why. Say, I saw a spark in you, and I really think you could be fantastic at this. I'd love to help you. I'd love to guide you. Are you open to that? Are you willing to put in the work? Because, if you do that, it strengthens your knowledge. It allows you to practice what you've just learned. And your business grows, their business grows, and everybody wins. So, it's a great relationship. Becoming a mentor once you've been mentored, and passing on the knowledge that you learn. It does nothing if you keep it all to yourself. Maybe in corporate, that's how it works, but in network marketing, it doesn't work that way. You have to share. And then finally, listen. When your mentor tells you something, listen and then do it. Listen and then do it. Take action, because having all this knowledge without using what you've learned is a complete waste of your mentor's time and your time. So, Jordan, I need a lesson on how to see people and their names. I'm sorry I can't see who's joined us today, but I'm so grateful for everyone who's watching this broadcast, who will be watching the replay. I really appreciate you, and thank you for all the hearts that I got. It was wonderful. I look forward to giving you more tips on making your vision come true and helping you with your network marketing business tomorrow. So I'll be back at 9 o'clock in the morning, and rain or shine, whether I have to sit by a window or the day's really bright. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. And if you don't have a mentor, go find one, because it's so worth it. Okay, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.